Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and a blessed Saturday afternoon or evening or good morning, wherever you're jumping on from around the world. This is Sally and Andrew Smith. We're coming to you from Durban, South Africa. And the reality is that, for 25 years, we've had our own insurance brokerage. So it's the same as being 25 years employed. 4 years ago, we were really stuck. Andrew just felt like we were getting up, going to work, not living, maxing out credit cards to take our 2 kids on a holiday. And somebody asked me to take a look at a video. Now, being curious and open-minded like I am, of course I said yes, jumped in, had a look, and Andrew was highly skeptical. He said to me, no ways, what if this thing is like one of those scam deals? Needless to say, we jumped all in, and 4 years later, we have taken 34 amazing holidays through this concept, and we are now building our second business as a home-based business. So guess what? Right now, we're in lockdown, self-containment. Our business still continues. We're at home this afternoon, and you've jumped on with us. We want you to get back to the person that invited you on the call. You've all got a cell phone. Let them know you're on the call with us, and we are going to play a quick short video for you.
Hi, my name is Sachin Govender, the youngest and fastest quadruple international marketing director in World Ventures. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. We're very excited for the next few minutes to share with you a very powerful new concept that's taken the world by storm. Destinations we want to travel to, adventures we want to experience with people we love. Realistic? Unfortunately, most of us don't think we are in a position to check much of our list, at least until we retire, hopefully at 65. Until then, we escape through the small screen in our hand, a window in the lives of the select few who figured out a way to turn their bucket list into stories they'll tell for years to come. But we miss the smell of the salt water, cooling our feet from hot sand, or catching our breath after an adventure. Sure, we may do something here and there that, when seen on social media, looks like we're living our best life. But the reality is that for most of us, life isn't what we expect it to be. We want more. What if checking something major off your bucket list once or twice a year was normal? What if getting back from an amazing destination wasn't a letdown because your next adventure was already booked? If you're the type of person who believes spending money on experiences is just as, if not more, important than spending money on material things, then you'll understand why this information is being shared with you today. We don't want you to wait another minute to have those experiences. Whether it was time, money, or know-how that was holding you back, fortunately over 14 years ago, people like you and I started sharing DREAMTRIPS, an insider and travel experiences app, with their friends. This exclusive invite-only vacation membership helps people from all around the world, from 18 to 88, vacation sooner and experience more. DREAMTRIPS gives couples the ability to reconnect and to enjoy quality time. DREAMTRIPS helps parents make up for lost time, replacing disposable toys with new unforgettable birthday and holiday traditions. DREAMTRIPS offers the go-getter an escape from reality and a chance to recharge. DREAMTRIPS connects single people with other adventure seekers who don't want to settle for a boring life, and the list goes on. DREAMTRIPS makes vacationing simple and affordable. Typically, traveling can seem expensive, but it's hard to know if the price is fair, and the planning process can feel overwhelming because most of us aren't experts. But as members of the club, we get access to over 5,000 privately negotiated bucket list experiences all around the world every year. DREAMTRIPS takes all the hassle out by pre-packaging the best destinations and activities and putting them into an easy-to-use member-only app where we can browse, book, and go at exclusive prices. Prices that can get even better thanks to DREAMTRIP points, our virtual currency. Points aren't cash, but they can be used as a payment method to reduce a portion of the cost of your dream trip at the rate of $1 per point. as a new member, we'll jumpstart you with some points to use right when you enroll. Then the more you engage with our ecosystem and the longer you're in the club, the more you'll earn. In fact, each dollar you spend during the year to maintain your membership is credited back on your anniversary date to help keep you traveling. We've also partnered with local restaurants and experiences, so our members earn 30 to 50% off their bill back in points. Now let's book one and show you how it compares. Decide if you're bringing the kids, then continue to check out. The total shows the DREAMTRIPS price, which is already better than the best online prices. And if you have 240 points, we'll reduce the price you pay by $240. And while trips can't be paid exclusively with points, they will help you vacation sooner. Amazing value compared to other travel options. And the trip prices include so much more than just accommodations. See, there's a difference between a vacation and a dream trip. Each trip is unique. For this one, imagine the moment you land. We've got pre-planned airport transfers waiting to take you to the spectacular, all-inclusive Sal Fives. Upon arrival, you'll be welcomed by a dream trip host who will help you get checked in to your one-bedroom residence and take advantage of everything that's included throughout your stay, starting with a glass of sparkling wine and a 5-minute neck massage. Before you know it, you're setting sail for adventure on your half-day catamaran tour, wrapping up in a robe, waiting to be pampered in a spa, or simply deciding which body of water you want to lounge beside. That is a dream trip. Ever sailed the high seas on a floating buffet? Cruising is always a favorite vacationing experience, and they are a staple in the DREAMTRIPS app. You also have access to other flexible travel options beyond the DREAMTRIPS catalog. We have access to every itinerary on every ship at pricing you won't find anywhere else. Or if you want to stay on land, grab an anytime escape and go when it best works for you. Although they aren't dream trips with a host, they offer incredible savings and they still allow you to use points. With dream trips, you can't go wrong. In fact, it might cost you more to stay at home. We have membership levels for all types of travelers. If you want to go on 1 or 2 vacations a year, maybe a few small getaway trips, DREAMTRIPS Gold is perfect for you. For only $200 one time, and then just $56 more per month. You will have all 5,000 plus dream trips to choose from. Plus the flexibility to create your own experiences with hotels, resorts, car rentals, and even cruises through your exclusive Dream Trip Rewards portal. Similar to Dream Trip points, you'll be awarded rewards credits equal to your monthly membership fee to reduce a portion of each booking. We even have an online mall. Platinum members are willing to pay a little bit more for an elevated experience. They appreciate extra inclusions, such as additional excursions, such as spa treatments or upgraded transfers. We even allow Platinum members to redeem 50% more points per trip. And because they look to take 3 to 4 shorter trips a year, or even a couple 7 to 10-day trips, we offer advanced access to dream trips ahead of other members. We even build trips exclusively for Platinum. Plus, with emergency medical evacuation coverage when you travel and telemedicine access when you're at home, we offer the priceless benefit of peace of mind. You even have your own concierge with a network of connections who can do everything, from scoring sold-out tickets to a game or concert to sending a team of maids to clean your house. At $300 one time and $100 per month, these benefits and more are all within reach. Finally, for travel in a class of its own, we offer our Titanium membership. It comes with all the other DREAMTRIPS benefits, of course. In fact, you can use even more points on trips and get even earlier access. But that's only the beginning. Titanium brings truly elite service, rare and aspirational experiences, and ultimate convenience together in one place, right at your fingertips. Tired of flying first class? Call your Titanium concierge and upgrade your party's flight to a private jet. Cruise ship too crowded? Take to the high seas with your family aboard a luxury yacht. Or simply want to fall off the map? Titanium can help you rent an exotic villa, luxury home, or a private getaway. With unrivaled access to the world's best properties, white glove personal care for your travel and everyday assistance, preferred tee times at the most sought-after golf courses worldwide, dedicated visa and passport support, and incomparable access to titanium-only invitations to experiences as titanium excels and exceeds expectations for the discriminating traveler. Whether it's a frequent occurrence or the type of indulgence reserved only for the most special of occasions, titanium makes it more accessible. All this for $1,000 one time and $150 per month. DREAMTRIPS Titanium members are our most elite travelers. Whichever level you choose, we've got trips close to home, like the dazzling lights of the Vegas Strip, or kids screaming down the slides of iconic water parks, or journeying to far-off lands and watching cheetahs run alongside an African safari, exploring the sands of Dubai on camelback, walking the historical Great Wall of China, cruising the Caribbean, tasting France atop the Eiffel Tower, floating through the canals of Venice, Italy, feeling like a fish and scuba diving the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, or giving with our hearts and hands by building schools in Guatemala. Each bucket list checked off is the heartbeat of DREAMTRIPS. By now, you can see why hundreds of thousands of people have decided to become members. So let's recap with DREAMTRIPS. You now have the ability to be on the other side of the screen. Pick the membership level that's right for you and access the app right away. Thanks for watching. Now get ready to vacation sooner and experience more.
Right, guys. I trust that you're as excited as we are. You know, you're probably asking yourself right now, why travel? Why this time? Because everybody's stuck at home with coronavirus. Who's traveling, right? Well, I want to give you the inside scoop. Did you know that Warren Buffett has just put an $43 million into Delta Airlines, which is an airline which is being grounded right now because of the virus? What does that tell you? He's scaling for future growth because he knows this too shall pass. He knows that this is also, you know, temporary. In 60 days, everybody's going to be traveling. So, you know, guys, I want to start off on the business side. You know, I want to talk about Robert Kiyosaki for a moment. If you've read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you'll know that he talks about two forms of income. It's either linear income where you're working for a boss, you're leveraging your 8 hours a day for a paycheck, or you are a business owner where you're leveraging off a network, which in essence creates your net worth. Now, also, if you've read his book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, you know it's divided into 4 different quadrants. And you're either an employee where you have a job, you're either self-employed where you own a job because you're doing everything yourself, or you're obviously a business owner. And this is where you own a system, guys. Either you're going to buy a system which is like a franchise, or you're going to have a system which is a network of people. And that's exactly what we're going to speak to you about right now. And that is why your friend got you onto this call and why they're so excited, because we're going to be talking about how to assist you with residual income.
So now I want to talk to you about the difference between a traditional business and a home-based business. And to be very honest with you, you need to pay attention to this because right now we are working from home. So a traditional business needs initial investment. A lot of the time we're going to go to the bank and take out a huge loan. We don't know whether it works. And stats show that 98% of startup businesses don't last the first 2 or 3 years anyway, but they still have that initial investment they're going to pay back. A home-based business, now this is going to give you an opportunity for as little as maybe $100 to get started in a home-based business and make a decision and test it out. You can dip your toe in at the shallow end and decide whether a home-based business is going to fit you, because you're going to need some discipline to do this from home. But this is where you can really compress some time frames here. So traditional business, we've got to get up, we've got to travel to that premises every single day, get in the car, we've got to have obviously transport costs included. Where a home-based business, you're going to be able to control your own hours. So you could even compress an 8-hour working day into a 2 or 3 hour day, which is going to give you more flexibility. And on a home-based business, if you're the type of person that likes to work early hours of the morning, well, guess what? You can base your business around your working times. Traditional business is obviously linear income. So whether you own the business, working in the business, you can only leverage off this one. So I'm going to use an example right now, which is so apt for the time we're in. If you're a restaurant owner right now and you're a waiter working in that restaurant, I'm going to come there once, I'm going to eat my meal, I'm going to pay you for that meal once, and I'm going to tip the waiter once only. They can't leverage off me again until I maybe come back if they gave me a good meal and a good service. And right now, in the times we're in, they're not going to be able to work any more hours than they're allowed to, and they can't work this business from home. They can't invite me into their home and cook that meal at home, and I pay them for that. Now, a home-based business is a non-linear income. This is where you're going to be able to do the work, put in the time, build up a network, and depending on your effort that you've put into your home-based business, you could be building up a residual-based business that could pay you for a very, very long time. We've got a friend who 40 years ago was based in a home-based business. He's just recently about to retire, and he hasn't done that home-based business for the last 10 years. He still generates a residual income every single month from that business that he put 20 years into, a home-based network marketing business. Now, obviously, both businesses need time and effort to grow your business. So do not be disillusioned here. Because you're a home-based business doesn't mean that you don't need the discipline. You still need the same amount of time and effort for your business to have the growth and the success.
Absolutely. More reason to work harder because we're working for ourselves. We control our own economy, right? So guys, if you're invited onto this call by the friend of yours and they say they've got a dream giver card for you, they're going to gift you with $100. I want to say, reach back to them. Let's give you that $100 savings towards 550,000 hotels all around the world. The moment you unlock and start utilizing those savings, guess what? The person by default automatically is going to earn $50. And a portion of that also goes to our World Ventures Foundation, helping our children all around the world. So really, really, you can see it's a win-win situation for absolutely everybody. So how do we earn money straight away, guys? It's so simple. You saw the video. People are traveling at wholesale prices. Why would we need to pay full price when we can become a member and pay wholesale prices, right? So you're going to share this with your family and friends. Naturally, they're going to want to get excited too because they want to take those amazing holidays with you. If they take a gold membership, you're going to earn a once-off $15. If they take a platinum membership, you're going to earn a once-off $50. If it's a titanium, you're going to earn once-off $100 just from your individual efforts.
Now, we are huge in a home-based business on setting goals because you're going to need to set your own goals and you're going to need to achieve it. So you want to partner up with a network marketing company. Number one, right now, the travel industry might not be traveling, but what's going to happen in a couple of weeks from now, there's going to be a massive boom, and the travel industry is going to go from currently $9.3 million annually to way more every single week after we start traveling. Now, here are your rankings. From as little as 24 gold members in your organization, in your business, you could be earning residual income of $40 every single month. It took us 2.5 years part-time to hit the rank of Regional Marketing Director, RMD, and that's a network of 900. Now, your network could be made up of gold, platinum, or titanium. Depending on the people that you know, you might be able to hit it a lot quicker. And at this rank, you can earn anywhere between $5,000 up to $10,000 every single month. They also give you a car bonus if you maintain this rank. You don't need to buy a car. You could take it in cash. And guys, the ring's up at the top there. LTE lifetime earner. From the day you become an independent representative, if you've earned $100,000 in commission, you're going to earn that ring. So you need to have a look and say, well, am I the type of person? I'm goal driven. I like to run a home-based business. And I like the fact that this network marketing company is going to give me the goals that not only myself, but the people that I choose to work with, and I put my time and effort into them too, we could also get them hitting these goal-driven ranks as they start growing their network.
So guys, you're going to get excited. You're going to keep sharing this you know, with your networks. And if you hit the top rank of the company, international marketing director, it's basically a team of 3,000 people within your entire organization. Now, it doesn't mean that you've personally sponsored 3,000 people. It means you probably started off with maybe 10 or 12 or 20, depends on how fast you want to grow your network. But by people sharing this with people talking about travel, it grows to a team of 3,000. Look at the earnings, guys, between 35,000 and 50,000 US dollars every single month. You now get a home bonus of $3,000 US, as well as their car bonus of $1,500 as well.
Now, before we move on and show you some of the rock stars in our team that have hit this top rank, I do want to get one of our rock stars, which is currently working out of Africa. And, you know, he hit the rank of director, and he's just helped a couple of other people to hit this rank too. So I want him to share his story with you, because I don't want you to only take it from us and looking at his slide. We would like to get this guy on. His name is Julian Chamay. I'm not going to give his story away, but Andrew's just going to look for him quickly on the webinar, and we're going to get him to open up and share with us. Give me 1 minute while we get him on.
Okay. Jules, if you could just raise your hand so I can find you on the panel list. Here we go.
Now, Jules, I want to thank you for jumping onto this call with us. I know that you are in between back-to-back other online Zoom presentations. But, Jules, you know, we've got a couple of people on this call, and I just want you to share your story with them.
Hi, Jules, you there?
Hey, Andrew, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're all live straight over to you, Jules. Thanks for jumping onto the call. We really value and appreciate you.
Great, man. Thank you so much. Let me just put my camera on. Okay, I can't put it.
Hey, Jules, can you just talk? Don't worry about the camera, brother.
Okay, no problem, man. Thanks for having me on the call, Sally and Andrew. What's happening, man?
We all good, Jules. We got 35 people which are eager to hear your story. Let's rock and roll, brother.
Okay, perfect. This is a business presentation, right?
Correct.
Absolutely.
100%. Thanks for having me on the call, guys. I truly appreciate it. My name is Julian. I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm 41 years old. I'm married. I've got 2 kids. And, you know, I come from a conventional business background. I started business when I was 19 years old. I grew up in the poorest area of our area. At every area that my dad moved to, we were always in the poorest area. But my dad said, you know, Julian, you just got to come out first in class. And that's what I did. I matriculated an A student. And, you know, when I matriculated, major problem, my father didn't have the money to send me to university. So I opted in entrepreneurship. At 23 years old, I had 7 Vodacom stores. At 25, I took Vodacom's youngest, highest performing dealer of the year 3 years in a row, bought my first Porsche. I had massive success for the last 21 years in my business career. But it taught me one thing, that no matter how much money I was making in business, my expenses always found a way to keep up and match my income. That has been a trend going on for 21 years. 2 years ago, somebody cared enough about me to share this opportunity with me and say, Julian, you just got to take a look at it. I saw it, I jumped on board immediately. I achieved massive success in a short space of time, literally senior rep in 42 days, director within 7 months. Today, you know, have a team close to 2,000 customers globally, extremely blessed, partner up with the person or the people that invited you onto this call. This is truly life-changing. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it, and God bless.
Thanks, Jules. We value and appreciate you, brother, and keep doing what you're doing. So, guys, there you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. We've also got international marketing directors from all around the world that have hit this range. But more importantly, we've got people right here in our own back garden that has basically done this in Africa. We've got Helen, who's a single mom. Dinah, who's a single mom. You know, she was working for SABC and hit the top rank of the company in 5 years. We've got Peter and Chris, who are business owners. But more importantly, we've got our good friend Anand Patel. He's from Zimbabwe. And as you know, they've got hyperinflation. They have a limited electricity supply every single day. Some of their banking systems have closed. Not only did he manage to hit the top rank of the company, but he also is an LTE $1 million ring earner through this company from the time that he's been involved in this business.
And, you know, this is a good friend of ours, Sasha Governor. He saw this concept just over 9 years ago. He was 18 years young. In the last year of his normal high school, he saw the concept. He asked his dad for a gap year. Yes, he jumped all in on personal growth development. Sashin stuck with this. He was not unique. He didn't have a network. He didn't have a gift at sales. He didn't really know anything. The only thing he did know was that if he put everything that he had into this, it was going to give him back. And he was prepared to do what others weren't, so he could get what others didn't have. 9 years later, Sasha hasn't only hit the top rank of the company once, he's hit it 4 times. He has traveled all over the world through this concept, been on multiple TV, radio, as well as magazines. It's given him access to meet people that he would never have met if he had just gone the conventional business route or gone out and got a job. And what I love about this is that Sasha is now plugging in and teaching other people how to take a simple concept and create an extraordinary lives for themselves. And he feeds over 1,000 children a month from the commission that he makes out of this company. So anybody thinking, well, I can't do it, I'm too young, too old, too skeptical, don't have the money, Sashin proved everybody wrong. 147 no's later, he got his first yes, and he's now creating a legacy for his unborn children, which are not here yet.
And also creating great success just by following a simple system. And, you know, who knows simple systems better than Sir Richard Branson? I read his books. You know, as you know, he was ADD and dyslexic at school, probably the most unlikely person to succeed, yet he's a risk taker. And he's well known for his phrase, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not too sure what to do with it, say yes and then later. And I love that phrase because I didn't understand this concept coming from an insurance background for 25 years. But I realized that the person that got me in front of the information had my best interest at heart. And I'm so glad they didn't prejudge me because I've already earned over $130,000 through this concept from the day that we got started.
So we just want you to choose the package which is right for you. As the video showed you, we've got 3 levels of membership: gold, platinum, and titanium. You know, if you just want to travel twice a year, have a look at the gold. We jumped all on platinum. I wanted the extra perks, and titanium is for the discerning traveler. So I look at it this way: economy, business, and first class. Choose which package is right for you. But this is what I love, is that the gold membership is only $200 to get started, $57 a month. 1 point is $1. For your initial joining fee, you're going to get 140 points to use on your very first welcome dream trip. You don't have to take it now. You just need to book it in the first 90 days. So you could be booking for the end of the year holiday. And on your year anniversary, you're going to have $684 in points, which are going to be valid for the next 12 months. Your platinum membership is $300 once off, $99 a month. The same as the slide, and all your points are converted. Titanium is $1,000 a month, and 1,000 registration, $200 a month, and converted all into points for you.
Right, guys, if you are dialing in from the African continent, we've got great news for you because for a limited time, you know, our gold membership has been changed to $150 to get started today, as well as the monthly membership fee has been reduced to only $43 plus VAT every single month. And the great thing I love about our membership, guys, it's my vacation piggy bank, because whatever we're paying to join our lifestyle club, as well as our monthly fee, all of that gets converted into reward points, and we get to apply those points towards our hosted vacation. So instead of paying full price like everybody else, guess what? We're paying wholesale prices. Now, also what I love is we are referring products and services. You know, Sally used an example about a waiter and restaurants. You know, we are referring restaurants all the time because we had such great experience and great meals, but we never get free bottles of wine, or we never get, you know, a discount off our meal, right? But what happens in the travel industry, we get so excited about traveling, and we naturally tell our family and friends, and they want to take a vacation with us because we're painting that picture of that amazing holiday. And what I love about this is if you're going to refer 4 people in your network that takes the same membership as you, you are not going to pay that monthly fee. You heard me right, guys. That monthly fee gets waived simply by putting 4 people into your business or taking a membership the same as what you have.
So to become an independent representative, and this is where you want to lock your spot. I told you it was as little as $50 to become an independent representative, $25 a month, and you're going to get your own personal website, your own business online back office, which is going to track your business, track your commissions. It's going to give you all the tools that you need to run this business. And when they need to do the updates, the company does that included for that monthly fee. So it's a very, very small amount of money to run a business which potentially could be worth $1 million to you right now. Now, I want you to position yourself, because here is the thing, is we have online webinars running 24/7, 7 days a week, all around the world. Your friend invited you onto our webinar today. We're going to get you started, and we've got another webinar starting in exactly 1 hour, and they are going to invite all of their friends and family, and they're going to go and put this girl in called Sally. She is super excited. She's got a great network. She's going to jump in, and everything she does is going to be included in your numbers under the team. Now, let's say you say, you know what, I don't know about this. I don't have the money to get started. I want to speak to my neighbor who really knows nothing about business. Or you maybe want to go and speak to Granny, and you know, Granny's already retired. She doesn't understand the new online home-based business at all. That's fine. We're going to leave you one side. We are still going to invite Sally onto the next webinar. She's going to get started because she's a decision maker, and she's going to put her network in. Now, guess what? A week from now, you're going to see us going viral all over on social media, online, and you're going to realize that a home-based business really is the place that you should be positioning yourself. Now, what's going to happen is, instead of you now having Sally and your team, you're going to come in underneath Sally, and you're going to miss out on all the teamwork that she's done. And that's what I love about network marketing, is that you do not know who's going to be your next business partner with you.
Absolutely. So we shared with you the gold, platinum, and titanium membership levels. Now, guys, those are our hosted, curated vacations. Those are our signature products, and those are the ones that you really want to take on joining as far as your membership goes. But if you do not have $150 right now to get started on our gold membership, then consider our silver. We're launching it right now. It's our new membership. We are so excited about it, because this is our award-winning booking engine, and this is where you can have access to hotels all around the world at wholesale prices. You can book your flights, rent vehicles. There's activities and excursions, as well as cruises that you can access from this platform as well. And it's going to cost you $24 a month to have access to this amazing booking engine. Now, guys, just to put it out there, we don't earn points having access to our booking engine only because it's not DREAMTRIPS. DREAMTRIPS, where you get your points, is obviously on our other 3 product offerings, which is essentially where you want to start off with. But like I said, if you just want to get started, $25 can get you in right now.
So I want to show you potentially how you can earn money. Let's say you just want to get started right now. You're going to take the silver membership, and you're going to lock your spots. I told you for under $100 you can start a home-based business, international, operating in over 42 countries around the world. So we're going to lock you in as a representative and a silver member. We're going to now get you onto our online webinars. We're going to help you to enroll 6 silver members. We're going to mentor coach you, as well as the company is going to give you all the training tools that you require. Your once-off commission is going to be $15 for those 6 members. Now, let's say we do that really fast, and we maybe do it in the first week or the first day, but hypothetically, I'm looking at it as, I don't know how fast or slow you want to make some money, but I've done it in a 1-month deal. Now, in month 2, we're going to help those 6 each do the same thing. We're going to duplicate the system with them, mentor, coach them, and get them locked in on silver and business. And what's going to happen is your team is going to grow to 42 in your total network. This is where you start earning an average of $56 every single month. This is called residual income. Month 3, we're going to take those 6 and help those 6 add in their 6. And this is where your multiplication starts occurring. $258 in your total team. You can earn an average of $1,000 every single month. And this is where life starts becoming a lot more fun, because you're playing from home in your own time. In month 4, we're going to help those 6 get 6. Now your network's grown to 1,554 in your total organization, an average of about $4,000 residual income. And this is where you start having some time and money freedom.
Right, guys. So you just need to decide right now, of the 4 package offerings that we shared with you right now, which one suits you. Our personal preference is obviously going as it's titanium members, because that's obviously the product that we are traveling on at the moment. But if you don't want to do that, you can start off on the gold for $150. If you do not have the money to get started right now, then at least get in on the silver membership for $25. Let's get you started and start working with you, and then you can always upgrade. Now I want to ask you a straight up question. If you do not have $25 right now to start your legacy, how does that make you feel? Because, you know, $25 works out to about 425 Rand. Over 361 days, that's literally a 1 Rand a day that you haven't been able to save. And then I'm going to ask you, what do you plan to do about that? Because if you don't have $25 or 425 Rand to get started right now, clearly what you've been doing over the last year hasn't really worked. We're going to connect in about a year's time, and you'll probably be sitting in exactly the same position right now, because nothing changes if nothing changes, and things only change when you make a decision.
So this is what I want to tell you is, do not book into the same hotel as us, because on the Dream Giver website, we are getting the best pricing hands down online. So you don't want to book in and we've paid half the pricing that you have. So please get back to the person that invited you onto this call. Tell them you either in or you in, and we're going to see you at one of our amazing resorts around the world. And we want to see you wearing the same ring that Andrew and I have, over $100,000 US, part-time commission, home-based business. See you winning in 2020.
Connect back with the person that got you onto this call, guys, and we cannot wait to start working on your legacy. God bless. Take care.